Everybody, it's Atlanta Tech Week. Our next guest this morning is here to help tech entrepreneurs create the perfect pitch for their business.
And joining us right now, we have the founder and CEO of RebrandLand AI, Kayla Life. Welcome to ATLLive.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, we're happy to have you. Thank you. And your energy is just infectious this morning. Okay, so you are hosting a really unique event this week. It's on June 11th. Is that right? Okay. And help me with the name here. It's called Pitch and Support Day, Rebrand Unfiltered. And I just want to know, okay, so we got that name right. Write it down, everybody. And what makes this pitch competition so different from others?
Well, this pitch competition is actually in partnership with the Pit Atlanta, which is another nonprofit organization that's here in Atlanta helping startup founders go from 0 to 1, right? I am a part of the Pit Atlanta. My organization was once a small business and now a startup, and the Pit has really helped me to figure out what my journey looks like. So we want to bring that type of support to founders here today.
I mean, and it's important to note, everybody, she is bringing it because you've helped nonprofits make over $10.5 million by just streamlining their workforce. I mean, just sit on that for a minute. But what does that look like in practice?
Yeah, so our goal is to turn nonprofits into social enterprises. That's what we want them to understand, right? Nonprofits will keep the same mission for the next 20 years. The social enterprise is going to say, okay, the economy is moving, so we have to move. What products can we create? What revenue streams can we do? And our grant funding should only be about 10% of that.
Wow. Now, I know at the center of all of this, you are focusing on Black and Brown founders at the early stage specifically. Why that group? Speak to that.
Yeah, I am a Black and Brown founder at the early stage, right? So I've created some AI software myself, but transitioning from being a small business to a startup is hard. Getting in business is hard, right? We don't have the same opportunities. So the more that we can create community directly within, the better off we are.
And transparency too, because that's the part that I think a lot of people don't talk about is how difficult, people say, oh, it's hard, but what actually was hard? What is a little bit easier and what can be easier when you build community?
I didn't grow up with a family that was in business, right? So I didn't grow up with entrepreneurs around me. I didn't have granddad that had 10 million to give me in a trust, right? I kind of had to start on my own. My beginning started as a teacher, and now that I am here, I said, okay, well, what is going to make me that corporation? I don't want to just be an entrepreneur. I want to build the next Fortune 500. What does that look like? And that comes with finding community for individuals that know exactly what has happened, right? They've gone through this before. They've sold their companies. They've been acquired. They've gone through their rounds. I sit in with these people to figure out what to do next. But that's just my soul. I'm an introvert. I like to be around people. Other people need to have that same feeling, whether you're introverted or not.
And you've created that passion, and it's infectious. We can feel that. And we really want to make sure before we go here, you're able to talk about your tool called Know Me. It's the AI tool. What is this all about, and how is this helping?
Yeah, so going back to that same breath that we all feel like you're networking wrong. So if you pull out your phone.
Okay, we have our phones.
To allow you to, give it to the screen too.
Okay.
Allow
so we're going to scan the QR code.
My QR code.
Okay, got
Love it.
And you are now into my Know Me network. And so what I've done is created this AI tool that helps you strategize your networking before you get there. So Know Me helps you to create your goals before you enter. She helps you to now say, whoever you're meeting is going inside this hub, and these are the top 3 people you should meet based on what your goals were.
Yeah, and it takes out the stress when you're networking too, of saying, okay, I got to get all their info. I got to get connected that way. You're doing the work for them.
She's doing smart follow-up, so you guys will receive an email from Know Me saying that you met me right here.
Sure did. This is so awesome.
So remarkable. For you, advice for people who are just a little bit on the fence with how to get started.
Or to pitch too.
Yeah, it's the confidence, right? You've got to be able to talk about what you're doing, no matter who's in the room, no matter who you're in front of. And you've got to make sure that you're speaking this so boldly, because no one's going to know what you sell unless you tell them.
We're so grateful for you, and again, just thankful for that energy too. And I think starting from the bottom gives you that passion and that space to work hard.
Definitely, and I just know you were pitching something, I would buy it, because I'm like, the way she just, just everything. It's just giving.
Thank you so much for being here.
Congratulations.
Again, the Pitch and Support Day Rebrand Unfiltered is happening Wednesday, June 11th. For more information, everybody, you know where to go.